Hey, what's going on, everybody? As you guys know, my name is Yusef Scott, also referred to as the Forex GOAT. I want to thank you guys for taking time of the day right now to watch this video. Alright, and I realize you guys could be anywhere in the world, but you're watching this video, so I thank you. Now listen, as I always tell you guys, if you're not yet connected me on Facebook, get connected. If you're not yet connected me on Instagram, get connected. And of course, if you're watching this video and if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, come on now, get subscribed. If you're taking time to watch this video right now, it's for a reason. Alright, so get subscribed so when I put out content like this video, you want to make sure that you're going to receive it like this. Okay? Now listen, this video is going to be very simple. I had a student, well I have an aspiring student, I'll say. He's not a student of the sodarneasyforex movement, but he's someone who, like yourself, he subscribed to this channel, he followed me online, and he sent me an email and he had a question about how not to get caught up in on trades in the market. Let's say like fakeouts, he said. So let me tell you guys, when I trade on the Forex market, something that helps me to keep me from being faked out is I'm always looking at the Forex market from a point A to point B perspective. What I mean by that is, regardless of what's going on in the market, either there's a reason for me to get in, or there's a reason for me to say I'm not going to look at this trade, I'm not going to look at this chart rather, and I'm going to find something else. Now, if there's a reason for me to get in, it's because I see that the market is going from a point A to point B, or from point A to point B, and I want to get in on it. So therefore, if I'm getting in the market at random, then of course those who, let's say for those who get in the market at random because they may see two bullish candles of great size and you want to get in on it, or you see two huge sell candles, you want to get in on it, that's very risky. Okay, you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you have a couple reasons to get into the market. Now we have a certain discipline called the perfect entry strategy, and that's what I teach my students to follow to get into the market. And then of course we have the stay in your trade strategy that will help them stay in their trades. Now there are conditions and there are parameters that are set that we follow, that we look for in the market, that will tell us, okay, we need to stay in, okay, we need to get out. Now let's say when most people are faked out in the Forex market, it's because there's a sudden movement that may be large, and it may cause you to think otherwise. It may cause you to think that, okay, this market is not going down, it's going to go up. So you hurt and close out and you get out, or you take a loss. And this is one of the worst things that you can do, is allow that type of movement to get you faked out. Now, you know, I know that some people are going to argue and say that, hey, you know, that's the safest move. Okay, that's based on what it is that you're aware of. But there are certain things that I'm aware of that keeps me in the market. All right, and this is how I'm able to hold trades for so long. Although the market may go up, it may pull back, I may hold that because I realize it's just a pullback. It's all a part of what the market is supposed to do, to leap higher. Just to let you guys know, when you're trading on the market will retrace all the time. The market, in order for the market to go up, it needs to go up, it needs to pull back, sort of like a slingshot, just to launch forward. Okay, you know, the same thing for it to go down. It needs to retrace, and then once it retraces, there's more momentum to make it go down further. So, just want to give you guys a little insight on, you know, how to trade. I mean, it's very logical for me. So therefore, when you're looking at the Forex market, don't get faked out because of sudden movement that may go against your, you know, your original direction, I'll say. Now, you have to, if you're not a student of mine, you have to follow what seems to be best for you. But as far as what I teach my students, there's a certain discipline that we follow. And one thing, if you're not a student, you have to remember that the market makers, those who push the market around, they're gonna do some things just to get people off their feet, just to make them unstable. And then you'll notice that it'll pull right back to where it was before, and then go beyond that point. So you have to pay attention to what these sneaky punks are doing in the market. They're doing things in the market that make people become a little, you know, oh man, I really don't know if I should stay in this. But see, once you start realizing, once you learn why is it that I stay in the trade, even though the market may pull back, even though the market may retrace, well, I got in at a good spot. And I know that my spot isn't going to be taken out. And even if the market was to double back too far, that's why we have the stay in your trade strategy. It lets you know time to get out that market. Don't stay in that market. Because some markets are not to be stayed in. Some markets become, you know, it may be trending at one moment, then it may start ranging, or it may fall into consolidation. So we have to have some type of structure and some type of discipline to follow. You know, so hopefully this has maybe helped you guys who may struggle with this. What I'll probably do, I'll probably make a second part to this video to help those out who may find, you know, I guess getting trapped in or getting faked out of certain areas of the market. You may find this to be very common for you. Maybe the next video I'll create, it'll be looking at the charts to show you guys how you can avoid these traps that the market makers they put on you as you're trading the forex market. All right, so listen, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. As always, you know, you guys are coming from all across the world. I thank you. Remember, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, get subscribed. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. That way when I put out content, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, whether it's on YouTube, you guys can receive it at the drop of a dime. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. As always, my name is Yusef Scott, also known as the Forex GOAT. You guys have a fantastic day. Peace.